So guys, I thought I haven't done an update in ages about where the workshop was at with regards to how we were sorting through it. So let me show you around and talk you through show you what we've done. So we had our carpenter Stephen, who put up this board in here, which meant that we can move 2 racks up onto this board. It's also meant that we can now move our parts boxes as we build each order of lights into here, and it goes 1 to 7. We shouldn't really be building any more than 7 lots in any one time, and sometimes we use more than one box to build a order of lights if the order is quite large. So that's got that out of the way. It's moved it away from under there. We've organised some of this, so we've got basically black spike lights down through, so we've got tops, bottoms, hinges, rods, and then it goes black 12 watt tops, black 12 watt bottoms, and a black 8mm rod, and the same in green, and then there's a few other like stainless steel recessed top, recessed back, path backs, so any things that we commonly use, springs. And at the moment the right hand side, we've got heat sinks and Wagos down there, but the right hand side has generally been just the miscellaneous at the moment, and we're kind of working our way through and trying to work out what needs to stay and what needs to go, so we'll work our way through that. Our cable cutting machine, well, the whole rack moved because we took the machine out. If you watched our video where when the machine came out, well, after actually the carpenter was in and did this, we kind of moved the rack slightly. So I think the cable cutting machine is pretty much in the same place, but its position is slightly different. The cable will come around the back, so I need to sort out still a cable reel holder for that. Our pick and place machine at the moment, so these boxes etc will go. We got our grant approved and our neighbour approval for having our powder coating container out there, so we're gonna get on and do that. So I'm going to order the container itself imminently. I'm just having discussions with different companies because I want one with like forklift feet or similar, because we want to be able to move the container with our pallet truck, and probably a couple of rolling dollies or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, so when that happens, this and this will move out. This is that. I mean, that's a 20 kilo box of powder down there. That will go, and we'll probably have a little bit of general storage in a container anyway. We've moved cardboard boxes up here. We've got a new storage position for all of our raw materials. So that's our 1.1 meter length of round bar. That's all up there. This side's been organised with regards to, we've now got this, I think we had this foam insert before, but we've added a few bits and pieces to it and mounted it higher up, so it was a little bit easier to access, because before it was behind here and the tools weren't really getting put back as they were being used. So now they're actually going back, which is great, because this is the end of the working day and you can see everything is more or less back. I mean, the stuff under here has got a bit messy again, so, but it's just one of those things, we'll work it out. I did start, so for the pick and place machine, what we're going to do and everything else, we're going to bring a computer down here. So we're going to have a computer up there, which is why that bit of basket's up there at the minute, to facilitate all the cables that are going to run down here, because we're also going to have our label printer with the labels coming out here. It's just trying to make best of the space that we got. But this is a touchscreen monitor, so hopefully we'll get this working soon. I don't know if in the last video, I don't think we did in the last video, we had the injection moulding machine. So we've got the injection moulding machine, and I will do a separate video on that at some point. But it's been really great in doing our protection circuits. We haven't yet sorted out lenses. We've got the mould for it, but we're trying to sort out the actual plastic we're going to use. And nothing's really changed over here as such. I mean, we've got basket up there for our airline, and then upstairs it's well, it's a tidy mess, right? So we've got 2 racks of printers at the moment, 3 running, 1 not at the minute. I've actually got some new parts that need to fit. We're going to get another rack in, believe it or not, and then this lot's going to go. The desk is going to stay, but the soldering station is going to go. That's probably going to go downstairs, and what we're going to do is have a rolling table, a very small rolling table on wheels that's going to go in behind here. So this will be, again, this will be cleared. This is actually for 2 orders that are going out, and there's a miscellaneous box down there for some reason, but this will be cleared, and we're going to have a rolling table in there. We'll get some extraction ducts down there, and we'll have our soldering station there, and then we'll have to have a permanent site really for the oven, unless we can work something out with the extraction. I suppose we probably will. But yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. So we're getting there slowly. It is taking time. I mean, when was the last video on how tidy the workshop was must be at least 8 weeks ago, something like that. So well, let me just I was waiting for that to finish. Some green parts going on in there, so I'm looking forward to getting the powder coating setup sorted, you know, like a proper powder coating oven rather than a domestic oven, and a new powder coating extraction, etc., and a new gun. Not that any of this stuff's been a problem. We've managed to make it work, and we've got professional results with everything, but yeah, it's just one of those things, you know, you kind of want it to move on and you want it to be better. And you know, like, we want to do bigger parts, so like our 400mm long rods, a real struggle to get into that oven, so we'll get it sorted. But if there's anything that you think I should do, let me know. And if you happen to watch this video and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It really kind of helps, lets me know how you're doing. Don't forget to hit the like and also the bell for notifications when we next do our next video. Thanks very much, guys. See you later.